The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Simpkins. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Gets some space around the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The sure hands. It's Chapman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Golden Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Now they call a run. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of this drive now from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Barber. It's the running back in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try the option play here.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the option play. He finds some space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Braves. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pulls it in. It's Knox. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Here comes the point after attempt.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Breaks free.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Barber. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The pocket breaking down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackler right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Barber. With the catch, it's Knox. Finds room at the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But it is a marker down, so hold everything. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Knox. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, he makes the catch.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Chanticleers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Southern Mississippi, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it.
And here comes a deep shot.
Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds.
They'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a 1st down.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Back in motion now, and he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket, extending the play now. He's got it, enough for a 1st down.
Now here he goes.
They accept the penalty for an automatic 1st down. They had converted anyway. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Barber.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. This offense really clicking.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
With sure hands, it's Montgomery. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Coastal. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Southern Mississippi, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Just trying to get rid of it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They'll down this just inside the 35. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Barber. Nice grab, it's Knox. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Chanticleers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? They go with a direct snap. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground. Recover it.
The Golden Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. A short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Golden Eagles looking to cash in this red zone trip. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Across the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back to throw. It's Barber. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Chanticleers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. The Chanticleers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bring toward the end zone. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Barber. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kickoff.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Golden Eagles will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Touchdown, Coastal. The special teams produce a score. One moment, conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Bringing it out, it's Chapman. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Robinson. Short throw complete to the tight end.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And the Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Robinson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Knox. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Chanticleers come to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Clark behind the line. It's Knox. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Barber. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Scanning the field, it's Barber.
Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.